following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
Oh, Tess is still hanging out there. I actually need to make a handoff for her so she's got access to an account for the next Sunday's meet and greet thing for the kids. So,
I mean, you could have gone over that. You want to go over that with her now? You could have done that during the interim.
Tess, just there's an account here. It'll only activate on Sunday for the event, but if we can't make it, that way you can cover the costs for the movie. I told you this is your deal now, so.
Sure. I mean, I can help out too, like financially.
Good for you.
Wow, way to be condescending.
She's probably got more money than you've ever seen.
Well, just so you're not out and I'm still finding I'll still got to see whether I can get some more hands on deck to help you there. I haven't had a chance to get out of here yet.
That's fair enough. You guys are busy saving the galaxy from evil drones.
Hey, we're all working on that now.
Yeah, what are you guys exactly doing towards that?
I'm having lunch with my mother.
That doesn't matter. You just had money. You're helping.
So yeah, everybody except Watiala, I suppose, is back together at the apartment.
Oh, hey guys.
Is that the finished product?
Nah, just prototyping at the moment.
Well, I've spent the interim time editing together a video package of the recorded tracking data and the cam footage of that drone going right to someone's place and leading a criminal me right to it, including the easy toss, not recording the first thing where I missed, just like there it goes, it's on, that bit's there from that moment on, and there it is, it's just on there, just being tracked. In fact, I will cut that bit from the front out so that it's nebulous as to how the tracking is happening. Just if it can be done, it's being done. Look at the tracking that's happening right to this place. Look at that, already there's one nail in its coffin.
Oh, sweet, you bought dip. You bought dip, right?
Well, I mean, I brought this basket of exploding fruit.
Sweet.
Yeah. No. So how big a boom can that make?
I haven't tested it yet.
Can it kill someone who opens it right there?
I'd imagine so. You've experienced them a little bit. How big was the
Well,
blast?
I cut one fruit with some juice on the knife with another, and I got sparks. It was really cool. But they stopped me before I mixed two of the fruits in a bowl, so I don't know how big the boom would be.
Detective.
Something equivalent to 3 cherry bombs tied together.
Not enough to hurt anyone seriously then.
Maybe if I could, concentrate the juices.
The thing is, can we even ship? Would it care that 2 sloshing liquids are being sent in a box?
I know it was mentioned that they may not let both fruits through. But I need to find out for sure. They wouldn't be able to go together. So maybe I would have to fall back on the shielding thing. But then, why aren't I just using some of that explosives we got back on Omega at that point?
You could deliver one, and when they open the box will push the liquid out at you, so you get covered in the liquid. When you're going, fuck, we got more liquid, the next drone comes along. The next one, exactly the same. Another fucking drone opening up.
It's not a bad idea. 2-stage thing. The other thing is I happen to know that right now you can pack gunpowder, drugs and things in coffee, and it pretty much can't be found, but I don't know what the future equivalent of doing that would be. So it's like you might be able to put like a little thing inside another thing, and they go, "Boop. Oh, it's Invictian murder beans."
The detective does pipe up. It's like, I wouldn't be concerned about the fruit itself so much that it's starting off a reaction that something more dangerous could then make contact. If you follow me.
You just use it as a catalyst to trigger the actual explosion.
Rover, your friend knows or can get a list of things that are not allowed to be sent, right?
Yeah, I mean...
I would like that list.
Oh, yeah. Here's her Omni tool, by the way. She
What?
gave it to me. I asked for it.
Security upgrade.
So you met?
There.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
right
she
now.
came on the ship. On my one.
Gallery.
Had her come to the dock, get on your ship, and now you have her Omni tool.
Yes.
And she has...
Oh, one of the
You need to
spare
have
ones.
you need to have a long conversation with your friend about
she
what
has
not to
no
do.
idea.
Oh. I feel like I'm missing something here.
A young Asari believes that someone in a full concealment suit that could just be anyone is a person she's supposed to meet, then goes on board a private ship and then hands over a document that I am, by the way, scrolling through right now that is completely unsecured. Or at least it was until I fucked with it. Now it's great. That's not safe. You need to have a talk.
Next, that, and next time we're sparring, I call dibs on you.
Fair.
And you've earned it.
Humans have weak knees, remember that.
Always.
Hey, are you over the Relay 314 incident?
What?
Are you?
How do you mean, am I over that incident?
Well, the Solarians want us to get over it.
What the hell does that have to do with it?
Okay, I'm gonna put that down as a no.
Well, you tried.
Okay then.
Oh, well. Well, Detective, I have a shutdown code for a drone. I don't know what to do with that.
Just order something to be delivered to you and then shut down the drone as soon as it arrives.
Wouldn't they notice it had been shut down and then go, "Hey, you had a thing delivered to you. You must have done it."
Depends how the shutdown code works.
It's only meant to be used in emergencies, I was told.
So obviously it will be logged. Otherwise it would... Does it just send these things crashing to the ground, or does it put it in some kind
Controlled hover.
of... Yeah, okay, that's going to be logged then.
Yes, but will it be... When will it be logged?
What are you saying? I might be able to purge it on its local side.
Well, I'm guessing the log will be made when the thing's reactivated and it's uploaded to the system, correct? If it shuts down everything except the basic functionality.
And we can
I'm just going to
isolate
check,
after
does it
that.
have any data on this thing as to how it
She's
functions?
just given you a code, it's a shutdown code, but it doesn't have any data on
Is Ator still here?
it. Yes, he will be here.
Hey Ator, would one of your discs work on one of them if we shut them down?
I already worked on that, and I believe the disk would be detected.
But if we had already shut one down,
The power source that's within the disk itself is a lot higher capacity than your little... But I imagine an Ator disk, it would be picked up. Its power source is significantly greater than any merely fabricated tracking device.
Well, Boo, we will have words when I get home. You're Omni tool question.
You get back, what did I do wrong? I handed over the stuff, I'm helping your adventure.
Oh, she's so green for something so blue.
So, new plan, we stop a drone somewhere and you guys science at it?
we do have a few Quarians. We could do a bunch of science.
But we... Okay, it's completely shut down, so the security and the recording on it shut down, so they're not going to suddenly get a log of 3 Quarians standing around it going poke, poke, poke.
Probably not until we power it back on.
How shielded is your apartment?
Quite.
If we had it in here, it couldn't broadcast.
Which
how
it will
did
do
it-
if you get it to deliver it to somebody inside the apartment.
Then how
It
did
will
it
probably
find
go
Crane?
inside?
Send it to my office. It is completely MCON contained.
How did it
Also,
find
that's
Crane?
where my scanner equipment is. It's even better than my mobile
It
stuff.
found Crane because it picks up, and everybody's on the Citadel's. Everybody who's got an Omni tool on the Citadel has a way of being picked up by.
So it would just remember his last spot,
Hmm.
gone to the apartment.
Right, well, while we're sorting that, I've got to find some kind of material to shield the fruit.
Try
Fruit
lead.
detection.
It's easy to take off in case it doesn't work, and we'll have more info when we scan the thing.
Hmm.
Wait a minute. I'm being a bit thick, aren't I? You can send electronic devices if they're non-powered, right?
Mhm.
Correct.
Could you? Because I had sent an Omni tool and then it powered on after a timer and then it cancelled.
Yes.
What if you created a device that only activated when light touched it and you put it in a dark box?
And it only activates at the last second.
Why not?
So
And
it
that's
opens
all you
up,
need for
they
a
go,
bomb.
oh, how nice. They open it, light, something. Would I think that might be a thing that would work because it would be off and then it would have like a light cell that goes, oh, there's light,
Yes.
active. I will give that idea.
Theoretically, that would work. I suppose the question still, therefore, is what is the substance that causes?
I'm sure, like, you could actually use the action of something like that to set something off. Like, maybe you have a device that just pushes air through a tube. There's nothing offensive or weapon-like about that, but there's something in the tube. Like a dart.
Powderized glass and anthrax.
It's much easier if we're not trying to ship a bomb.
Or, yeah,
Oh, actually, make an intelligence roll, you in particular. Actually, anybody who's got tactics.
that's literally everybody at the fucking table. 16.
You've definitely. It occurs to you, Zalo, that, wait a minute. What if there was a device that was completely powered down, like with the light sensor like he suggested? What if instead of, what if there was a little program in there that also went activate and create a hard light object, spike shoot?
That would work.
Ooh.
You could actually just pre-program an Omni tool to do it with a fabricator in it.
Hard light is not a restricted substance because it
Because
doesn't,
it doesn't exist.
until it is created.
Why did I not think of that?
Hang
I
on,
mean,
hang
I
on.
literally
and
have an Omni spike.
I'll sweep whatever's on the table off the table.
Those no fruits.
Oh, sweet, so you won't be needing these anymore. Whoosh. Now we have dip.
Everything else goes on the floor, and the drill's just like, okay, Mr. J.
Let's just start wildly fabricating bits and making something on the table. Of course, and
Play the Avengers
Omni
thing.
tool. Need a spare fabricator if anybody could go get one. Thank
I
you.
always keep a spare. Now I don't have that. TL, buy me a new one. Send message.
And
Then
then if
I don't have to adjust my input. I need it
I'll put
just,
my
just
hand
when you
over
can.
A fabricated light.
Just no rush.
There's like 5 messages come through. Buy me a fabricator.
Make sure the light's
Just when
on.
you can.
Everybody,
Please.
just sit
Thank
back
you.
real quick. Yeah.
Solid.
And for drama, he put a piece of fruit, left a piece of fruit on the table so we get right through it like it was.
If this works, you just got a bonus. And remember,
Double the nothing you get on the
Double
next
the-
nothing or double.
I might be able to pay my tab.
Okay, so the real thing we're going to send be less fatal and just like a witty message, or
Yeah, that's the thing. You don't actually want me to like
No.
stab a counselor.
you have proof
Hang
of
on a minute.
concept.
I'm just going to save the footage of that happening with the spikes, add it to my video package. Now, what I would like you to do is create a hard light message that opens up and it says, "You look lovely today.
This could easily have been a spike and plays this video of the spike striking through the fruit and you connect on the sensor.
Well, that's easy.
I know it's easy. I'm asking you to do it though.
I'll start fiddling around in there so it does that.
You need an Omni tool with a video player or some kind of video player.
Yeah, I'll just need another playback kit for the song.
I'm trying to remember if any of the spares we had had a video playback kit.
Did Zargons?
Yes. Everyone in the team had one.
Did Zargons?
Ah, well, here is Zar. Delete. Sorry, he's left now. It's generic finger waving hand gesture. Generic finger waving hand gesture. That's how you wave W. I mean, I actually get rid of all the Zargon stuff. Then I'm going to just copy a whole shit ton of non-essential information over. Erase it. No tactical information. No codes. Clean. But it's got the playback thing. Hang on. Here you go.
Perfect. Work it in there, change the hard light emitter to display.
So, detective, a non-lethal thing is now being sent. This makes us clean, right?
Yes.
I don't even think we need to scan or shut down the thing at this point.
If it might just work.
If this works, then
We should do a test and ship it somewhere and see what happens.
I volunteer. When the package is complete, which is basically just some kind of gift box-like device that forces it to be pointing at them. Otherwise, it's no use.
Well, I mean, next test is can it find someone who doesn't have an Omni tool on them? So,
Probably
That
should
would-
test that too.
I mean, what's it tracking?
You guys do that while I build the box.
So, I mean, I still have to go for my morning run. If I take my Omni tool off
It's
and
basically
clock-
using the same technology that the advertisements use on the Citadel when you go by, and they just are personalised for you. It's using that same tech.
So it's also got a bit of facial recognition built in. Alright. Right, Nazina, here's some credits.
Oh,
Here's a couple of textbooks. Send these to Rover Robibes Santiago.
but she's
Yeah, the point
right.
is the drone comes to her. Go for your run. Oh, pluck. This will be locked in the safe.
have a fun
It's
party,
in an
everyone.
incommed office. It shouldn't be able to detect the tool. I'm going to go put it in my safe, right beside the other pulse rifle, and I'll just be like, soon. It will be time for you to want to serve your
Tess starts
beautiful-
eating some of the fruit.
I should take some time and cook everyone a nutritious meal while we're waiting for this to happen.
Yes, you should.
I will do that.
What happens if you eat both fruit?
Now, what direction do I want the doors on the box to
It's
whoosh
kind of
open?
like the how you have the Fugu experience and you get like.
Oh, do you mean do they or they?
Maybe better for the light sensor. It just goes.
Think of it like eating nerds.
Yes.
Actually, for the light sensor, probably something that
Yeah, so it opens up the top of it as well.
to increase the higher chance of light hitting it.
Put some mirrors on the inside just in case. Yeah, I rolled a 13, so whatever my cooking is on top of that.
Should be on your sheet, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I did put it on the sheet.
Yeah, so I'll make a horrific mess of the table and also
I really need to switch this over to a dark theme.
whack Crane every time he tries to clean it up. It's all vital.
I've got a 5. Because my stat contributes towards it as well.
Well, you know, actually, every time you actually cook, you get points in it. We'll get back to you on how well that works.
So the nearest equivalent to like the Presidium Park kind of thing, where they'll just do laps around the.
Yes, you just have to head down. You might get news.
Should we have some news?
No, you don't.
No news.
And then, yeah, so you set up your device. It takes you, probably with your rolls, probably only takes like about half an hour to.
And clearly Tess will
Like
be
that.
there, because sitting there going, no, you should put that one there.
Right, right.
You know,
No,
if you want to do a decent job and make sure that this thing is actually going to work, then yeah.
So I'll coordinate with Tess and anyone else who has little tips for it as they go.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I mean, okay. If you get others helping you,
scariest thing about this is Quarian terrorists don't leave fingerprints.
Well, test gives you
Either deterring.
19 on the die alone. The Xena doesn't help out that much. Ator is kind of helpful.
It does seem like Nazine is more the computer specialist here. So.
More of a coding specialist.
Turns out we didn't really need her much at all.
And
You never know, though.
No, that's the thing when you
evaluating the drone.
So you finish that, probably actually, yeah, it'll probably take you about the same amount of time for Logain to make a meal as you to make that. So you've got that, everybody has a meal.
Yes, I have decided to prepare the croque monsieur. And for dessert, separate roll, strawberry millefeuille.
Sure, I'll take your word on that. I don't know how that's made myself. So.
Slightly different.
Snozzberries.
That's no snozzberry! That's no snozzberry!
What's Tiala up to?
Well, by now it would be dinner with Mum, wouldn't it?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So you go to another restaurant? because we're basically at a cafe already
Yep. And then
discussing
we'll just
things. So.
walk around because we were taking Jessica back home.
And your sister's taking her time.
Yeah, Logan had a plan. He wanted to do something. I said I'd tap out and spend the day with you.
Are you sure they don't need you?
If they needed me, they
We've never needed you, Tiala.
would have called me.
They're probably just being nice and letting you spend time with you. She's just patting you on the shoulder.
Yeah, we're going to diplomacy the electronics.
I mean, they don't seem to mind tying up your sister.
Well, she's got a different skill set than I do.
Yes, law enforcement.
Yes.
One can only wonder what they've got her doing. Especially when she doesn't have any jurisdiction here, but...
It could be advice. Some days it's nice not to think about it.
I'm gonna miss you when I head back. It'd be good to be on a ship though again. It's been a while.
Yes, I can understand, and yeah, I'm gonna miss you, but it is hard. Like I've been so independent for the past while that even making friends has been hard.
Well, you probably have trouble trusting people.
Yeah.
Yes, your friend Alania's here on the Citadel.
Yes, she's very busy.
I should catch up with her too. It's been a long time since I've seen her.
She might not be up too much. I don't know what now.
And okay, so back to the main group. You finished your dinners. Zalo has his prototype to present.
Look at my box.
It's a box.
And then you just...
Excellent. When Nazina gets back, she'd probably be back after. She would have had to eat too.
Sorry, what she didn't. Well, were you cooking for her because she left basically?
Yeah. Oh, there's an extra one sitting there.
Tessa's like, and what are you going to say that it is?
It's an Omnitool.
But the thing that.
It's a fancy box.
Yeah, I actually have no
Fancy
idea why
box.
you think it's this big. Surely it would be this big. The hard light doesn't need to be also contained. It doesn't exist.
Alright, this is epic.
I don't suppose you could carve the outside or something to make it look... fuck it, I'll do it.
Put a jewelry name on the box.
Fancy.
I'm just going to make it look like a presentation box by carving this little bevel around the thing. And
Okay.
Get some
Roll your
paints on it.
arts.
that's a 12 on the dice, so this is going to be pretty good. Which exact kind of... that's a 16 in total. because this exact kind of art is not very high.
Nice. That shouldn't pass.
I mean, it looks like something now. Like it looks like
Wait
this.
a minute. CAD program. Just work up a nice little fancy fun Centurious Omni tool. CA 17. Oh, DX edition.
And so you appear to be up to 9.
No, this is a fakery. And then I'm just going to swap some letters around so it says some other things, logo it up, and then just go, and I'll just burn that into that. Like a stencil.
Yeah.
A thing.
Right, like we're selling a deluxe
Yeah.
tool or something.
So
There
this
you
is
go.
an excuse.
Presentation box. We're really glad that's... Okay, good. There you go. Fancy box.
Actually got a side job for you if you're...
Buff.
Sure.
How
Yeah.
could you possibly contact her?
Yeah, she doesn't have her Omni tool.
Oh, right, you went for a run. Never mind, I went to you back. Forgot about that.
He got his desk is buzzing.
No, it's Incom.
I know.
You waiting for
Nazina, Rosa, one of them to get
Rosa?
back.
Sorry, Nazina will get back.
I'll take this time to contact Miss Sianis in my office.
Okay.
Hang on, first I'll check the time to make sure it's not like a ridiculously stupid time to call someone. Like, is she in the middle of a fucking news show or something?
I mean, you'll know because if you send it, it'll go automatically to can't be reached right now.
Oh yeah, that's a
Message or
good
something.
point. You know, I'll just call. Fuck it.
Nazina's Tharita?
Miss Sianis Tharita, this is Logain.
Oh, hello.
I have some grandstanding to ask of you. Is this line secure?
Of course.
So, we're about to try something stupid.
Oh, by the goddess.
I just think perhaps that when you receive a package from reliable, anonymous source, it'll be about give dimensions of box. That you might want to have a camera on you, and perhaps another one on the box when you open it, and make sure its delivery is recorded too.
I'll get another camera immediately.
Don't worry, it's not going to hurt you. But the thing is, if this works, big if, it might have, in potential, if I was a bad
This
guy.
is about the drones, yes, of course.
What else has it got to be about? They're evil.
Like I said, I do share similar concerns with you, so.
Well, this could be part of a proof track. And I've got some more interesting evidence.
Oh wait, you can't see her cocking an eyebrow.
Well, we'll wait for this.
So yeah, Nazina's back.
Hello, Nazina.
Hello.
I made dinner.
Oh, did you eat her dinner? So you make a motion.
He was
you were
sneaking
reaching
for the
towards
dinner.
it.
If nobody stopped me, I might have.
Yeah, I would have.
So what's going on?
Well, we're
Oh,
waiting
you've
for,
got a new toy.
yeah, we're waiting for Rover to get back.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully, you should get some updates on delivery notifications. I think Jet Perfectus should send this. He's a disreputable character who isn't a trusted source necessarily.
It would be good to isolate our names from it in case it goes poorly.
Right, send me a message if Rover gets back. I'm gonna go get my Jet Perfectus stuff from the ship lockers.
Okay, so Rosa, you start heading back.
Well, yeah. The plan was to start doing laps until it started following me, and then try and sprinting and see whether it would actually chase me to try and do a delivery.
Well, it can easily catch up with you because it's just faster than a person can run. So it does
Okay.
eventually
Okay.
just.
Okay, I give. Give me thing. Electronic flying bastard.
Thank you for using Space Post. Have a nice day.
You can't hurt its feelings. It doesn't have.
Yeah.
Unless it's
Yes.
a secret network of AIs. God, I wish we could get into the place. I bet you there's an evil mastermind in there in the middle going, yes, good. We need to get in there and just at least look around for evil.
And then take a
For the
cab
help
back
is
because like a dickhead I've run until I exhausted myself.
So yeah, Rover arrives
Bing.
back.
You got your
Who is
thing. I have a pass. I can just get through the door.
It's in your Omni-tool. Yeah, you'll need one of these until I give you your Omni-tool back.
Okay, thanks. I like not being dead.
Thank you for the book. I'll go get your Omni-tool, give it back, leave to get the Jet Perfectus thing done. I'm initiating stage 2.
I'll send you a thing for party supplies and stuff. May work that out.
Okay.
Remember?
Yes, of course. Discuss that with the others while I'm gone. I'll just head up to the ship, get my Jet Perfectus
have a side
gear
mission
and
for you.
Jet Perfectus
You
Omni-tool.
get news on
Should we have some news?
Batarian author and social critic Sethan Kisbosh has been gaining popularity amongst the Citadel populace in recent months, particularly for his criticism of Batarian ambassador Edon Let. Known for his disparaging remarks about his own people, the award-winning luminary has recently booked a weekly seminar and debate for the public to attend, on top of continuing to speak out publicly at various irregular events and take part in audio and video interviews in political circles. Kesboth has used recent news of religious fanaticals attempting to take control of Omega for Batarian interests as an example of the type of actions that need to stop if his people are going to live in harmony with the rest of the galaxy.
He's dead.
Representatives of Ambassador Liat have responded with this that claims that Kesboth himself is a fanatical extremist who should be scorned for his beliefs and otherwise ignored.
He's got Kiss in his name.
This bot has just got a McGuh in the middle, and it's just he has no McGuh. It'd be Kes McGoth. Oh well, that guy's dead. They're gonna kill him very soon. Probably at one of those things. Maybe we should send Zalu there to take the bullet for him. Just like throw an explosive in the way.
Not Crane.
Just throw a grenade at the bullet.
Yeah, we'll send Crane there to guard him during his things.
He'll cut
In
the bullet with
fact,
a
I
sword.
will send a message. I'll contact Crane right now.
You've reached Crane's cleaning services. There's food everywhere.
How would you like to do a job in a place where you've already got a complete map to?
I'm interested.
I'm good, you are. I've sent him the news article. Have a listen to that and tell me if you think he's an assassination risk. I think maybe you might want to hang around there a little bit.
You want me to assassinate this guy?
No.
I was trying to say that. Kill this guy, got it.
Hang around him for a bit.
Because I know a guy.
You can detect any incomings and head them off.
Okay.
Just seems to me that... Because, like, people who've done this kind of thing before, they've just been straight up murdered or disappeared, haven't they?
What, spoken up against the Batarian
Yeah.
government?
Yeah.
Openly, yeah.
Yeah, so
Well,
this is
this is-
it. I know you can do this, Crane.
No one speak up against Space China.
Don't trust Space China! Space China is saying that, oh! Yeah, I said it. I'll say it again.
Yeah, I'll wait for you to say it again. Okay, yeah, so you arrive at
It's like
your Jim
every
Perfecto.
time. Just get the rest of my big and eat that. Gotta get that chocolate in you.
Because every time you talk to Crane,
It's just if you're
Your
happy,
soul.
your soul getting sucked out.
your soul is mine.
Yeah, I get into my Jet Perfectus thing. Put my Jet Perfectus Omni tool on, because that's important. Deactivate the low gain one, put it in my pocket. Get the box. Right, go to the dock side of Vena.